Hey, I want you to know that you don't need to be perfect. I want you to know that you don't need to criticize or judge yourself. I want you to know that you don't need to impress others or seek validation from other people, and your pain is valid. Your emotions is valid. So many times in our lives we have a cycle of pain. That pain that is unbearable, that pain that you don't know how to go through, and you don't have hope. You don't have feeling like you even can get up from a bed in the morning. You feel dismotivated. You feeling like the life don't have sense or life don't have meaning. But this is the entrance to showing you that actually the pain have a purpose. To use your pain for the purpose to know what you want in your life. Because we all came to this earth for a specific reason. And that pain that we have is showing what do we want in our life. When you're born in a toxic environment, when you're born in a toxic family, when you're born in that poverty, when you have a relationship in your life that is destructive, the relationship that you're always arguing with your partner, the relationship that feelings like draining you is destroying your life, whatever is your job, depression you're going through, all this pain is showing you what it is that you want in your life. If your family is toxic, then it's your soul want to have a healthy family. If you're born in a poverty or lack, then the soul is showing you that actually you can learn to be wealthy, you can learn to be rich, you can learn how to not stuck in that poverty. Or maybe you're stuck in a job that you don't like or you hate or you're constantly complaining and you feel like you don't want to work at that job, but you're constantly feeling like you're in a survival mode and you need to pay for the bills and pay for the life that you have. But that pain is actually showing you that that's not the right path that you have. When you feel something wrong, when you feel something inside of your heart, listen to yourself, listen to the intuition inside of you. Something needs to change. Pain is temporary thing. If we are switch our minds and understand that this pain that we have is a temporary, the problem that human nature have is we always stuck in the negativity. We're wallowing in that pain. We're feeling like that pain, that everything what we need to talk in our life is about that pain. We need to just share to everybody about that pain, thinking about that pain 24 hours. We need to keep expressing that pain. But when you put your path into understanding that the pain is just the temporary thing, and pain is actually the guide for you. Pain is guiding you to the things that will change your life. Imagine if you always keep stuck in a comfort, you will never achieve your potential that you have. And majority of the people in the world not achieve their potential. Because why? Because they stuck in that pain, unhealthy cycles. They just suppressing this pain. Instead of healing, instead of commit to heal ourselves, we're just constantly stuck. We keep suppressing and we're suppressing that energy inside of ourselves. And in an energy field, we have so much resentment. We have so much sadness. We have grief inside of us. We have anger on other people, and everything is happening to us, but not for us. And when you keep suppressing that energy inside, you cannot heal. You cannot manifest your life that you want. We need to heal ourselves. We need to heal our traumas. We need to heal our wounds from our childhood. We need to heal our wounds from our past relationship. But that means we don't need to heal our pain by searching things from outside of ourselves, because people try to numb that pain in alcohol, in drugs, in sex, in food, TikTok, scrolling the phone, and just numb ourselves and avoiding the pain that we have. When our cup is empty, we cannot fulfill our life. We cannot be happy. We cannot enjoy peace. We cannot enjoy the life that we have, because we're constantly seeking everything outside. When you heal that resisting energy in yourself, the life will go in a natural way. Try to fill your cup within yourself, to love yourself, to care about yourself. Learn how to give comfort to yourself. When you fill your cup with all those things, you fill your cup with love, because self-love is self-respect. Self-love is honoring yourself. Self-love is standing up for yourself. Self-love is to doing the things that you enjoy for yourself, protecting yourself, care yourself. More you experience self-love, more you put in your cup, more things will attract to your life. Right people will attract to you, right situation will attract to you, right opportunities, right partner will come to you. But first you need to start within yourself. When I start the journey with the self-awareness, I realized a lot of things on TV, on the internet, in YouTube, whatever it is, everywhere they show you that to be whole, to be complete, you need to have a partner. You need to have somebody around you to be whole and complete. But actually, when you cannot sit with yourself, when you cannot live by yourself alone, that's not the wholeness. Wholeness comes from within. A lot of men or a woman, they search in a relationship, one relationship after another relationship, Why? Because they cannot sit with that discomfort. They cannot be with their company by themselves. And when you look at another man or another woman, you train your brain that actually they will bring comfort to your life. Just think about it. When you look on the street and you see a beautiful woman or you see a handsome man, what's in your mind pop up? Oh, they're handsome. And inside of your heart have some comfort, have some feeling. You can learn how to give yourself a comfort. Simple walk on the street, drinking a coffee by yourself, learn some hobbies to drawing, playing the music, doing whatever you like in your life and what is bringing you joy and comfort in your life. So you don't need to chase love or approval. You don't need to chase comfort from other people, and you're worthy of love and respect just as you are. When I come to this journey of self-awareness, I had so much awareness about myself and relearning myself, and everything what I learned in the past is like a fog for me right now. It's like a lot of things is not true. When you walk on the street and you have this kind of very strong feeling like you want to meet with that person, with that man or that woman, that's feeling you're not whole inside. You're still attached to the validation from outside, validation from other people, validation from the partner. When you have a lot of triggers, like you want to go to shopping, you want to go to buy some clothes, or you want to buy some jewelry for yourself to feel joyful inside. Everything depends which meaning you put inside. If you go to the shopping to buy a clothes, buy a jewelry, whatever you like to buy, just to feel that you will be happy within, but actually it's temporary. You will buy them, first few days you will feel happy, then you will again have the same emptiness inside. Why? Because you bought this not because you feel like you bought this because you respect yourself or you love yourself. You bought this because you numb your emotions and you give that temporary feeling from outside, but not from inside yourself. Self-awareness is a very beautiful thing. Self-awareness showing you why you have these emotions, why you have these triggers in your life, why those limited beliefs coming up to you. When you have self-awareness, you're learning to let go of the things that are not serving you, especially the limited beliefs. Most of our reality is our limited beliefs. Most of our reality is what we think about ourselves, because you are what you think about most of the time. What you focus on, what you dwell upon, what you think about, you attract. So if you have a limited belief that you're unworthy, it will reflect with a relationship with other people, relationship with a partner, relationship, a job. If you feel like you're not worthy of success or happiness, it will reflect on your job or your career, on your business, on your finances. But when you have that practical tool with self-awareness, when you observe your thoughts, when you check your thoughts, like why I'm thinking like that, why I have this limited belief, why I have these thoughts. When you have a thought or you have a fear inside of you, or you feel like you must to do something out of obligation or because society talking to you like this, then that's the thing that I will not do anymore. I want to do the things from authentic self. I want to do the things from myself. If somebody's saying I must do this kind of things and my heart feeling like it's not right for me, then I will not do it. When you're constantly searching validation from other people, that's not authenticity. When you're constantly sending a message to your friend, how do you think about this thing? Or you sending a message, the new clothes you're trying to buy, and you're asking them, do I look good in this clothes? That means you're not trusting yourself. When you're not trusting yourself, you're looking validation from other people. I see so much times in the shopping malls when the people walking like with a partner, and especially men, not men choose the clothes that he like, his partner choose clothes for him. His partner giving him advices like, oh, you look great in this, or you don't look great in this. And the man just feel, oh, great, I look in this, she like it. But actually this is the validation from her. And when you're asking your partner in which clothes you look better, that means you're not trusting yourself. If you want to be authentic and attract the people that right for you, you don't need to control other people by doing the things for them that actually please them. You pleasing that person. You pleasing that person because instead of buying clothes, maybe she will not like it, but you like it for yourself because this is how you feel confident. This is how you feel you made the right decision for yourself, and this is you are trusting yourself. Instead of controlling her, you need to validate yourself. You buy that clothes for yourself just to feel great for yourself. You feel like, wow, I choose it for myself. Wow, I like this. Same with the boundaries. Boundaries is a very hard topic because it's not easy to do. A lot of people thinking that boundaries is actually you're a bad person because you speak up your boundaries. But actually, you're neglecting yourself. More you neglect your boundaries, more you neglect yourself. You're showing to yourself that you're not respecting yourself. You're showing to yourself that you are not important, but other people important. Boundaries simply is respecting yourself, prioritizing your mental peace and mental health, and actually is also showing which people is right for you. When you speak up boundaries for your friends and your friends start to defend themselves, they start to thinking or talking to you that you're overthinking, you're thinking too much, you're too sensitive. That's meaning that they're defending themselves, and it's benefit them when you not speak up that boundaries for them. So when your friends basically keep defending themselves and you speak up to them again and again, they keep defending themselves, that means those people is not right for you. Those people is draining your energy. They might be not negative person, but they're not right person for you. The easiest way to understand if the person right for you, if those relationship is right for you, or this friends is right for you, is basically if they draining your energy or not. Because if they draining your energy, they taking your life from you. Instead of have that peace, instead of have the motivation to do other things, you spending so much time to just arguing with friends or trying to please them, trying to fix them, trying to help them, but actually you're neglecting yourself. The practice of letting go is a very interesting thing, founded recently, and it gives me understanding that everything in our life have a seasons. There's a different season for different stage and for different things in our life. There's a season for love, there's a season for grief, there's a season for solitude, and there's a season for communication with other people, meeting new friends, and how to know that you need to let go of the things in your life. Because a lot of times and a lot of people in this world stuck in their growth because they're not letting go the things that not serving them already anymore. It can be unhealthy habits. It can be limited beliefs, negative toxic friends, relationship that you have. It can be your job. Comment below what it is that not serve you anymore in your life. And the best formula to understand that, there have three things. You need to look, for example, you have a good friendship, but it's not the best one that you want to have in your life, right? If this friendship is good, but it's also not the perfect one, that you cut it off, this friendship. If you're feeling like those relationship is dying and you cannot do anything about them and they are just draining you already, you cut them off too. If you feel the relationship is dead, but you just keep stuck because of fear, because of guilt, then this relationship also not serving you. The same as job. If you feel that job is draining you, that's not serving your growth anymore. That job is not for your growth and you need to let it go. You need to release that job. If you have a business that is dying already, but you're still stuck trying so hard and nothing works for a year, that it's time to let it go. And saying no to the good things, actually creating the space to have the best thing in our life. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video is helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And if you like this channel, please subscribe and see you in the next one.